Here we are with a demonstration of the DockHawk dockside system, which keeps track of what's going on at your waterfront and at a snapshot either on your desktop or on your phone. You can have a look at this information. So here we're measuring the air temperature and the water temperature, and these are done by probes that are in the water and in the shade. You can look at the water depth at your dock and other things such as the wind speed over land and the wind speed over the water, and the period and height of the waves themselves. Now the pictures we're looking at here are basically being updated once a second, and you can get a live stream. But if you click on this one here, you'll notice it'll load 1 day of information. But if I wanted to load, say, 1 week of information, you can actually do this, and it shows you the most recent picture. But on the phone or on your desktop, you can grab this and then rotate back through pictures taken every minute. So there we've just watched this morning. We've watched yesterday go by. You've got a lot of information. Oh, there's some rain happening there. Lightning. Oh, we just saw some lightning happening, a lightning storm. So there's lots of things you can pick up on just by quickly going through this. And if someone comes to visit, you'll see them on the dock. So this is the past week of information. Oh, someone did come to visit. Look at that. We just saw that boat come by. So lots of good things here. When we go back, we can do that from either camera. We can also look at the details of, say, the water temperature. And there's the last day, but it's kind of interesting if you pick, say, the last 2 weeks of information. And what you can see here is that the water temperature has dropped. It is now early September, and the water temperature drops every day. It goes up every day when the sun comes out, then it drops further. And it's just interesting to see how that works. And it was fun watching it go up earlier in the summer as well. And you can estimate it by looking here. It's around 84 and around 69. But if you look down at the bottom, you'll see that we have the maximum and minimum recorded, as well as the average through this period, and how many days we selected. So it gives you a lot of good information. You could do the same with air temperature, and let's do the same period just for fun and comparison. And so for 2 weeks, you can see that the air temperature has a similar kind of measurement. It doesn't vary as widely. Well, actually it does. When we look at it, it's actually got a wider variance from a maximum of 81 to a maximum of 50, a minimum of 58. So over that same period. So the water doesn't change quite as much, and held onto more air, more temperature over that time. So lots of interesting things here. You can do the same thing with the wind speed and wave height to look at the histories of the wave periods and whatnot. So let's look at the wave height here. So you look at it over the past week, you can see there's been, again, a variation in the wave heights. So everywhere from almost up to 4. So again, when you highlight these, that shows you 1.3 meters, and of course probably right down to almost nothing. So 0.1 up to 1.3 is what's happened in that kind of time over southern Georgian Bay. So lots of great information, all available at your fingertips. And you can also, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to see a live video, just click on this and it'll give you a live video. So that's a quick look at the DockHawk system, and I hope you enjoyed it.